Hello everyone and welcome to the channel and welcome back if you are returning. My name is Lindy and this is Much Love Tarot. Hi everyone. Some of you guys might know me from TikTok where I go live every now and then. I also post very short general readings as well, like very short. But yes, mostly I go live on TikTok where I do all kinds of live readings for you guys as well. If this was news to you, then definitely go check that out over there. I go live almost every day. So that might be something that you're interested in. You'll find a Linktree link in the description down below. If you go over there, you'll find my TikTok channel as well as my personal Instagram. For anyone that feels generous and would like to donate anything to the channel, you'll find there as well as my PayPal donations, as my Amazon wishlist. If you would like to donate a deck to the channel, that is how you can do it. Also, you can also book private readings with me. If you want to know more information on that, just send me an email. The email address is in the description box below as well. Be aware of scammers being out there reaching out to you guys. I will never, under any circumstance, on any platform, reach out to you guys first. So be aware of that. It's never going to be me. If you want to be certain, send me a DM or an email asking like, was that you? I will 100% say it isn't. But yeah, you can, don't feel like burdened to send me an email for this as well. Stay safe. Let's all keep this a safe, happy place for everyone. So yes, today's video, I kind of still wanted to, I did some check-ins of like no context situations and like their thoughts and feelings and whatnot, but I actually wanted some concrete answers. So will the person on your mind, will they reach out to you? Will they contact you? Maybe we'll get some messages where it is them waiting for you to contact them. But let's just see. Let's cross that bridge when we get there. Let me just pick this pile. I don't know why I don't think it's like, I don't know why I wanted to use this oracle deck for this, which to me, I don't know, it's not that it doesn't make sense, but I'm just like, okay. So yeah, let's just use this one. Also guys, as always, be aware this is a general reading. It's not a personal one, so not all messages might resonate for you. If there is a message that is confusing you, then that is not for you. Then it might be for someone else in the community. These readings are supposed to confirm what it is that you are already feeling within yourself, inside. So be aware of it. It is general collective energy that I am reading here. So let's see, for pile number one, for their pick a card, will their person reach out to pile number one? Oh, that went everywhere. Let's see, we have full moon in Pisces with balance, spirituality, and practicality. Pile number one. Pile number two. Let's see, we have the fixed moon with hold your vision. And pile number three. Let's see, pile number three. You have the super moon. Emotions are running high. Emotions are running high. Okay, I kind of want to, I never do this, but I saw this one at the bottom of the deck and I'm like, I kind of want to do a pile 4 as well. I wasn't expecting it, but let's just add it. Why not? Why not? And that is the new moon in Aries with it's time to take action for pile number 4. So instead of the usual 3, we have 4 piles today. Don't know what I'm starting with, but sure. We'll take it. So yes, if you need some more time to go over the piles, which one belongs to you, then pause the video here, and otherwise I will talk to you guys in your reading. Hi, pile number 1. So if you chose the full moon in Pisces with balance, spirituality, and practicality, then this is gonna be your reading today. So the question today is, will your person reach out to you, contact you, come forward, anything? So let's see what the tarot has to say for you on this. So pile number 1, will they reach out to pile number 1? Will they contact pile number 1? Let's see. We have the Ace of Coin. We have the Queen of Swords, as well as the Knight of Wands. And we have the Two of Cups. Let's see, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. Will they reach out? I feel, honestly, like very short, quick answer. I kind of feel like it is a yes for this pile. The Ace of Coins is a new opportunity, a new idea. Not really idea, but like new, like coming up with like a plan, a practical plan, and actually executing it. We have the Two of Cups, which is, of course, a very, very strong connection that they're feeling with you. The Wheel of Fortune is the overall energy, where I feel like they're kind of waiting for the right time. Kind of waiting for the right timing. With that Knight of Wands, they do want to, at the one end, they're like, I really want to contact pile number one. I really want to get this started going. At the other end, you have the Queen of Swords, which is a very calm energy, where it's like, let's stay logical, let's keep thinking. Don't rush into things with that Knight of Wands. Very two opposites energies with this. With that balancing as well, I feel like that might be it, where it's like the Queen of Swords is very practical, very let's come up with a plan, let's see, you know, and then if I do this, then you have like 5 different outcomes, and like very much in their head, very trying to think of it like from a practical. And the Knight of Wands is that spirituality, where it's like they're feeling this very close connection to you, and it's kind of just like, let's just go with it, trust spirit, we're just gonna go. And I feel like they're very much in between that, with like the timing, I don't know, I feel like they feel like the timing isn't quite there yet. But I definitely feel that they will reach out though. Let's see, what else do we have? I want to get some. Do I need to clarify anything? Do I? Maybe that Ace of Coin is the only one where I'm a bit. Well, that's. Yeah. I don't know what I'm having today. Let's see. Why is that Ace of Coins here? The Ace of Coins here. We have the World, which is like an ending as well. So yes, the ending of one cycle, and the Ace of Coin is like the beginning of a new cycle. So yeah, did I need to clarify that? Probably not. Did I do it anyway? Yeah. Let's just move on with the oracles. Will pile number one's person reach out to pile number one? Will they reach out? Or like, I don't know, can we have like a timeline or something? Let's see what we have. We have a one-ringed circus, as well as details, and then you have in that little scope, it says like clarity. And we also have a sad embrace. I feel like they're very, very like waiting for like the perfect timing. Where I'm kind of like, you know, I feel like they have the intention of reaching out, but only when the timing is perfect. They're still trying. With that sad embrace, I just feel like they're kind of holding themselves like this, in like, I'm just gonna wait, but they're not even looking up to see when that right timing is. So for some of you, I feel like they might have some insecurity issues as well, where it's like, oh, I'm not good enough for pile number one. Like I said, with the thinking, really going over the little details of how they want it to happen, what's going on. And the moment one of the details do not fit, they're like, abort. Which can be a bit like confusing, very hot and cold, where they want to, but then logic, and then very... I also don't think this person goes well with like hints. Where for some of you, I feel like you are like giving out hints to this person, little tiny specks where it's like, well, they kind of should have known. This person is not seeing it. from all the things that are happening up here, they're like very focused on this one thing, on their own clarity. Like they're not looking at your hints, or even if you do something, they're like, well, their pile number one's just a kind person. They do that for everyone. Very focused on themselves right now. Like, as long as I do not screw up, I need to be perfect. I need to, you know, instead of like we needing to come together. Because I feel like they do feel very strongly for you. Very strongly. Okay, let's see. Will pile number one's person reach out to them? And can we have like a guidance, something for pile number one? So we have truth and expression. Yes. We have autumn with harvest. We have decisions. We have the sun, strength and empowerment. We have disharmony, triggers and conflict. The ace of earth with Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. That can be your sign, can be their sign. Can also be the ace of earth, which is again the ace of coin. So for some of you, I feel like this might be a connection that is like going on at work as well. We also have the ace of fire with Leo, Aries and Sagittarius. Again, this can be yours or their sign. It's also the ace of fire, which is the ace of wands, which is very deep attraction. We also have Venus with offer, as well as release, surrender and purge. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have higher self activation, as well as confusion and illusions with Neptune. So yeah, a lot of things going on. Like I said, for some of you, I feel like this is a connection at work, or like you work with them, or like a boss, or you met them at work, their work, your work, going towards work, like travel, like not travel, transit. But yeah, that's definitely, this person is very attracted to you, wants to tell their truth. But with that triggers as well, I feel like they're having a hard time letting go of those triggers and just like surrender to this feeling that they're feeling with you. They're kind of, I feel like they think they see it with through pink glasses where everything looks better, but like no one's wearing the glasses, so I'm a bit, you see reality but thinking that it is illusions. Maybe like if you're very direct to them, where like, no, I think you're a cool person, they're like, well, yes, but that's not just because I'm special. They just, you know, say that because they're very open. Like pile number one is a very open, direct person. They would just tell me that. Kind of like deflecting with that. Definitely in between, still whether or not they should go for it or have the logical, have that, you know, space between the two of you. But I honestly feel it comes from a place of them not knowing what like your thoughts and feelings for them are. But you do have the offer here, so I definitely feel that they will come in with an offer. And it's not going to be the perfect one that they have been trying to, you know, come up with on their own. You know, you can nudge this person along the way if that's something that you're comfortable with. I'm not saying, would it go faster if you would like confess or take that step to this person? Yes. But I still think that they would eventually, because I feel that there's a very strong connection. So it's very hard for you guys to keep that boundary between. It might take some time. They might take they're still in the decision making. So I feel like they might make the decision the other way. But the road is still connected. So you guys, even if they maybe at the start are like, I'm just gonna go the other way, I'm not gonna focus on pile number one, I'm not gonna confess my feelings, I feel like eventually they will turn around, because you are still connected. Yeah. basically. Let me get some final messages for you guys. So what is it that your person would like to tell you, pile number one, if they could right now? What does pile number one's person want to tell pile number one? So we have, I can't stop thinking about you, as well as I lost myself for a little while. And that's kind of where I'm with this road as well, where they might have taken the wrong turn somewhere and kind of not sure where to go, how to move. But it is that they cannot stop thinking about you. So I feel like they will go back eventually towards you. At the bottom of the deck, it is, I know I messed up everything. So taking responsibility for that. So for some of you guys, I feel like it might even be someone that you've already had, not necessarily a relationship with, but maybe dated, or it was clear that both of y'all were like interested in each other and they messed up for some whatever reason. So yeah, I feel like they're at the moment just very in their head. What do I do? How do I move? Where to go? Type energy. I kind of want to end it with some letters for you guys as well. So let's just see what comes up for pile number one. Can be their initials, your initials, places that remind you of this person or connects the two of you. Let's see for pile number one. Okay, we have the C, we have the U, we have the O, we have another C, we have the I, and we have the X. So I'm like, this gets hard for initials, I feel like, but you know, it will resonate for you how it does. I see like see you as in see you later. It can be an X with that X here. For some reason, I like initially thought like Gucci, the brand name, that might be something. I'm also seeing, you know, in the emails where you like CC someone in emails, that might be something for some of y'all. But yes, I think I will let you guys make that one up yourself or fill that one in yourself, because otherwise, you know better how it fits. I don't know. Also like Costco or something. It's kind of what I'm seeing. Why? I don't know. But yeah, anyway, I am gonna leave it here for you guys. Will they reach out? I think that they will. They might need a little bit more encouragement from you. Very hesitant energy, but apart from that, I kind of want to say a yes for that. So I hope it was helpful. I hope it resonated. Please let me know how it fit in. Like I said, I saw a couple different angles with like work and whatnot. So definitely let me know. Also, like this video if you enjoyed watching this, as well as subscribe if you haven't already, so that you'll get notified every time a new video is up. And yeah, in the meantime, just go kick ass. You got this, and hopefully I will talk to you guys again in the next video. Hi, pile number two. So if you chose this card with the fixed moon, with hold your vision, then this is going to be your reading today. So today we're going to be looking at the question, will they contact you? Will they reach out to you? What is going on? Do they need a little bit of a nudge from you? A little bit of check-in with that. So let's just dive right into it. Like I said in the intro, it is a general reading. Not all messages might be for you. Just take what resonates. It should be confirming what it is that you're already feeling or thinking or sensing, or your intuition has been trying to tell you. So let's just take a look for pile number two with hold your vision. Will their person on their mind reach out to them? For pile number two. Okay, let's see everything that we have so far. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Devil. We have the Strength card. The Moon. As well as the Emperor. Okay. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, let me see how can I put everything in here so you can actually see it. Is that, yeah, that fits. Okay, good. Okay, hold your vision. Hold your vision. Because initially with that hold your vision, I was like, okay, so hold on to this person. But then when I see everything else, I'm like, I have a feeling where one of the two is more emotionally invested in this connection than the other one. You do have the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups, when it comes to will they reach out, I kind of want to say yes, because the Page of Cups is a message, an offering of love, or a level up of a connection. But with that moon energy, I feel like there are some illusions around this thing. Things you're not seeing. Can also be like beliefs where you're like, no, like this my person knows how I feel about them, and then like when you talk to them, they're like, you do, like you do. For some of you, I feel like this might be someone that's already married, but that's like for some of you, not all of you, like for only like a handful. So the Emperor is a very, very strong mentally person, like mentally a strong person. That's what I wanted to say. But in combination with the Devil, it does reminds me of the ego, having a big ego, letting the ego lead. And then with the Strength card, you needing the strength to pick through that ego, to not let this ego walk all over you. Because the Queen of Cups is energy of someone that's very emotionally invested, but she also knows when not to show or give emotion, not share her love. Because with this one as well, like the Queen of Cups, she is like the queen of her emotions, but also she's like holding the cup where it's like, no, 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 I'm not just gonna give it to you. Like she is invested, but at the same time not giving. Does that make sense? To me, it makes sense. I hope it makes sense to you as well. Where you can like have all these emotions, like that. The Emperor and the Queen of Cups can also be switched. Where, like, how I read it, I feel like you are the Queen of Cups and the other person is the Emperor, but it can also be switched. But the Queen of Cups is like, I feel like the Queen of Cups does want like a relationship. But at the same time doesn't want to get hurt, because they're like, the Queen of Cups have so much love to give, but for whatever reason kind of closed off. And where the Queen of Cups might think, where it's like, well, I showed my emotions, I like gave hints here and there, like that Emperor energy is like, no you didn't. No you didn't. I didn't see any hints here. So yeah, I feel like that's a little bit what's going on. I feel like eventually with that Page of Cups, there will be that message or offering. But I feel like this reading is just going to be a little bit of a reality check, where the Emperor oversees the bigger picture, looks at like, when you have a conversation with the Emperor, they are not going to remember specific words you used. You know, they're going to remember the overall energy of the conversation, the overall topic of the conversation, you know, the big lines. They're not going to look for small little details and focus on, oh, is that a hint? Can that mean this or that? No, you need to be very direct, because the Emperor does not have the patience or time to figure that out on themselves. They have people that have to tell them, okay, this is the problem and this is how we think we're going to solve that. And then the Emperor's like, okay, let's go with that. So very direct communication. And I feel like that's a little bit where that moon energy comes from, where it's a bit like unsure, they're not really sure. I honestly feel with that hold your vision is almost where you're like, I'm just gonna give up on this person because they're not interested. I gave so many hints and they're not having it and they're not seeing it. Where it's like, no, no, hold your vision. Just be more direct with it. Let me see what the Oracle has to say about this for you. Let's see. For pile number 2, will their person reach out to them? For pile number 2, will their person reach out to pile number 2? Oh. Let's see. We have Solitude. We have Ghostland, as well as Compass. Okay. So yeah, I am honestly feeling that this person has no idea what your feelings are for them. No idea. But with that Compass, I do feel that they are being guided towards you, more so towards you. But at the same time, like that Compass right now, it's like frozen. It's a ghost land. It's not moving like forward. So I do feel that they need a little bit more from you. And even then it might take, because this gives me like hermit energy, where they are right now a bit in solitude, trying to figure out like, is this real? Is this connection real? Does pile number 2 want me to contact them? Because I honestly feel that they have no idea. Okay. Let's see what else for pile number 2. Their person, will they reach out? Some guidance, advice for pile number 2. Of course, that went to the ground. Okay, give me a second, because one flew to the ground. Oh. And then let's gather everything. Let's see, we have open and receive. We have action, courage, and beginnings. We have memories and nostalgia, self-love, creation and intentions. We have epiphany and breakthrough. We have celebration, gifts, abundance, contracts, career, commitment, disharmony, trigger, conflict, and alchemy, ancestor, guides. At the bottom, we have limitations and fears and renewal and spark underneath that. So yes, for some of you, I feel like you might work with them as well. And that's kind of like, maybe it's like a supervisor or a boss or like a higher up, where there is at least that like dynamic between it. Because I feel like that epiphany, that breakthrough needs to happen a little bit more. Where, like I said, I feel like this person doesn't know. They don't know. They, with that action, courage, and beginnings, I feel like that kind of feels to me as well a little bit as like the Ace of Wands, which is like attraction. And there is that like spark, but at the same time, there is the fear of them misjudging the situation and not reading the room right. And that is like the trigger where they don't want to then come forward and you're like, what are you talking about? I'm not interested in you. You know, for some of you, you might know this person from like growing up a longer time apart, where, I don't know, like as children or something, or you lived in the same neighborhood, have similar memories. Or for some of you, this can be like realizing that this person and you have gone through similar things in your life, and that like connects a little bit as well. Well, not a little bit, it connects. Renewal. So like I said, for some of you, you might know this person already. It might be an ex for you, but I am more so seeing like renewal of like a friendship or something along those lines. So this is also interesting to me, where it's like receive and open and celebration and gifts abundance. Like both of y'all, I feel like this is both of y'all, where it's like, okay, I'm open to receive. You're both open to receive, but no one is like reaching out. It's both in this gesture, which is like a receiving just instead of like a taking. Which I feel like you're both kind of waiting to reach out. I feel like they will eventually reach out, just because they cannot, they just want like clarity and moving forward. But I honestly feel that they have no idea. They have no idea. And with that holding your vision, I feel like that's just the universe going, no, 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 don't give up, don't give up. Like, this is someone that we put in your life for a reason. With that ancestor guide as well, where it's like, no, 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 this is here. We made this like so perfect for each other. Like, but right now you're just, both of y'all are like waiting for the other person to take action, and to have that new beginning. And I feel like the moment that happens, that like there will be like a breakthrough where it's like, you know what, I'm just gonna call it out, and we'll just see how pile number 2 or the person reacts to it, and we'll just see it. So to close this reading off, I wanted to get some letters for you on this. So this can be either for it to extra resonate, so it can be your initials, can be their initials, can also be places that connected to, or memories that connected to. But let's just see. And when you see the letters that come out, like the first thing that comes to mind, keep that in mind. Because sometimes I have like 2 letters and I make a word out of it where I'm like, I have no idea where this is coming from, but it like connects, it's your intuition connecting, making the connection with it. So let's just see. Don't overthink it. That's kind of what I want to say. Like, take a look for like 5 seconds, clear your head, don't try to make words out of it, and if it like something resonates, then that is what it's meant to do. So let's see, pile number 2, some letters. Of course, one went to the ground again. And this one, so let's see which one went down. Okay, we have an S. We have, oh, I forgot to do the other ones. Let me add that in a bit. And then we have a Z, we have an A, we have an E, we have an O, so basically everything. We have an I, we have a, are you an M? No, you are a W, an X, a J as well. So I totally forgot to do for you guys these messages. I'm sorry, let me add them at the end. So what is it that your person would like to tell you, would like to say to you right now, if they could, for pile number 2, their person. So we're starting off with, you and I were too young. Like I said before, for some of you, I feel like this is someone that you might have known in the past, where it's like, no, it was just not the right timing, and now this timing comes, and it's like scary. We also have, finding out the truth crushed me. So that might be what you have been through, or they're realizing that you've been through similar things as they have, crushing them. Can also be just like, I feel like this will just resonate for you how it does. And we also have, sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. So very, very still on their mind you are. At the bottom is, I am afraid to contact you. That is what I was seeing. For whatever reason, they are just a bit scared to reach out. They want to, I feel like eventually they will even, but they are a little bit like, I'm not sure if I should contact. So it can be helpful for you to come towards this person a little bit more, but yes, this is definitely what I was feeling as well. So yeah, I am gonna leave the reading here for you guys. I hope it was helpful. I hope it resonated. If it did, please give the video a thumbs up. Let me know if there's anything that you would like to see me ask next in the comments below. Also, let me know how this fits in for you, because like I said, I saw a lot of different energies. And yes, in the meantime, just go kick ass. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and hopefully I will talk to you guys again in the next reading. Hi, pile number 3. So if you chose the supermoon with emotions are running high, then this is going to be your reading today. So today we're going to be looking at the question, is your person going to reach out to you? Will they contact you anytime soon? What is going on in their head regarding contacting you? And what can you expect? Or like, is there action you need to take or whatnot? So let's just take a look. Pile number 3. Will your person reach out to you anytime soon? What is going on for pile number 3 with this supermoon? Emotions are running high. What is going on? So let's see what we have. We have the 6 of Cups. We have the 7 of Swords. We have the King of Coin, which is the King of Pentacles. We have the 2 of Swords as well as the Death card. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Cups. Okay, let's scoop everything so everything fits in, hopefully. Because that's one more card than I was hoping for. And underneath that, what I saw was also the 3 of Cups. So definitely this is a very strong connection, something that has been going on for a long time. You also already have good memories with this person, or similar childhoods. 7 of Swords is someone that is having like very deep doubts, trust issues, seeing like monsters everywhere. But yeah, definitely trust issues. Has been, if this is like a situation where this is your ex, it might be that they have a mindset of, I've already walked away from this person, I'm not gonna do this again. We know how it ended, it wasn't that great. For others of you, that is just something that they have been through in their life already, have been in relationship that weren't serving them, were only hurting them. Can also be relationship with like parents and whatnot. 2 of Swords are very indecisive whether or not they should reach out to you. Emotions are still running high, so they're still very much in that hurt energy, hurt state of mind. With the Death card as well, it is talking about an ending, but also a rebirth, a new transformation. Like I said, it can be an ex this coming back, but it can also be just like letting go of all that hurt, because we do have the 10 of Cups at the bottom, which is the overall energy, which is that they very, very much want and long for that 10 of Cups, that comfort, that emotional balance, that emotion, like that they can be themselves, express their emotions, how they're feeling, and not get hurt in the process with that as well. But very indecisive. I feel like with that King of Coins as well, I think they have their basic shit in order. You know, work, a car, a house, like material-wise, they're good. But at the same time, it is kind of hesitant for them to then look at the turtle. It's not gonna walk fast, you know, it's very slow moving energy. So I feel like they do want to take things very, very slow. But they are very, very high in their emotion with this. So I'm honestly having a little bit where I'm like, I'm not sure. Because that 2 of Swords is indecisiveness. They want that rebirth. They want that chance of that 10 of Cups, but that hurt. And because of like the memories that they have, maybe they don't have a happy childhood. Maybe, you know, their parents got a nasty divorce and that's still something that like they do not want, and so are very hesitant, you know, for multiple reasons. Whatever that is, that 7 of Swords, I feel like it's very, very much holding them back with it. So let's take a look what else for you guys. Pile number 3. Will your person reach out to you? For pile number 3, will their person reach out to them? Because I feel like this person has been through a lot in their life. Oh, went to the ground. Of course, let's see what it was. It was the sad embrace. Yeah. We also have gentle gardener. One more. For pile number 3, their person, will they reach out? Some advice, guidance maybe even. Okay, we have 2. We have the talisman as well as a stormy field. And at the bottom we have spirit of place. So yeah, to them it might feel like any relationship as a stormy field. Not sure if they're ready for it, scared of it. Not sure if they can navigate this, if they can let go. I feel like this is a very, very gentle soul. They might look tough on the outside, have like a hard shell, but on the inside they're very mushy. Very mushy, very emotional. Very emotional. I feel like they want to contact you and have that like strength and courage to move forward, but I feel like there might be something that they're like missing, like they're missing like a talisman for them to hold on to. And like I feel like they just need to hear the words where it's like, you know, this, I am not your past. I am not the person that has done this hurt to you in the past. And I will never, like some like confirmation that it's all right to feel shitty sometimes. It's all right that they are still in a, I feel like right now they're just not like emotionally ready. I'm seeing this as a relationship, but it can be any relationship if it's like a friendship or whatever, but I'm just going along on the relationship level just because I'm seeing a lot of emotions. Like I said, emotions are running high with that supermoon. Almost to the point where it's hard for them to control their emotions, and so they do not want to engage with that, so have that stillment energy of not moving any direction. I feel like they're still in transition of letting that old thing die and have that new fresh start, because it's scary to look behind the curtain as well. Let's see what else for you, pile number 3. What else for pile number 3? What is it that you need to know? Any advice or guidance for them with this person? Let's see. Anything else pop up? Yes, there was. Anything else? No. Okay. Let's just gather everything. Oh, this one also wanted to. Let's add that. So we have rejection, loss, and fragmented. So like I said, this might be someone that is very afraid of rejection or feels like they are only pieces of themselves since whatever this happened. They haven't totally gotten back to who they are, still very much in their emotion. We have confusion and illusions with that, feeling very confused, not sure what to do, where to move for. We have guilt and sabotage, which I also got with that. Self-sabotage with the 7 of Swords can be self-sabotaging. Feeling guilty even if they would approach you, would contact you. We also have party and external. For some of you, you might have met at a party or with a third party situation, like a friend introduced you or whatnot. We also have cycles, change, and completion. So they are in that cycle of change, in that like I said, with the death card, an ending, the end of a cycle, as well as the start of a new one. But with this, with completion, it's like the end of this cycle and also like the completion, not bringing in the old cycle shit into this new cycle. I feel like right now they're trying very, very hard to do so, but with that are still very emotional. We have storm and unexpected with that stormy field as well. That kind of reminds me of the tower energy, which is basically, I feel like this person has been through something that very much like blew their socks off, not in a good way. Very like, what's happening, no control over the situation, just like going through the motion. but had a huge impact on them. We also have distance and retreat or time out. Yeah, that might be with the guilt as well, where they feel guilty that they're taking so much time to make the decision as well, and feel the need to maybe have some distance between the two of you. Others of you feel like there might be a distance between two of you, where this would be a long distance connection that they're kind of fearing, or they have experience or don't want to do that again or for the first time. We also have deception and temptation. Maybe they are scared of for the temptation, or feel like they are deceiving you if they would reach out to you guys right now. We also have attraction hot with Mars. So yes, there is that very, very strong connection between the two of you. But like, is that enough kind of thing? We do have at the bottom the sun with strength and empowerment, as well as message and dreams. So for some of y'all, you might like visit each other in your dreams, or you get messages, or they get messages from about you, or they dream about you. And they feel like when they think about you, they do feel strong and empowered and, you know, wanting to go for it. But I honestly feel that this person is just emotionally not ready. They are still going through the aftermath of that storm energy, trying to find closure and this cycle. And they might need a little bit, like, I feel like this person very much feels like they are not 100% themselves, because of what happened. And they, even though they feel bad about it, they know that they need to go through this first and fix this first, work on themselves with this before reaching out to you. Because I feel like otherwise they will, this, for some of you, I feel like this is someone that really to get their mind off of this situation, go party, and then they're not good with the temptation that comes around, so they don't want to put you in a situation where they still have that behavior of partying, feeling the temptation and giving into temptation, because they do have the tendency to self-sabotage. And I honestly feel that like their guides are trying to get them out of this cycle and into this new one, but I honestly feel that it might take a little bit more time before they will reach out to you. Because they do have that vision of the Ten of Cups, where their deepest desire is to have that emotional stability, to have that family that they might not had growing up. But there's a lot going on with this person. For some of y'all, I also feel that this person has the, how do you say it, like, sensitive to addiction with all these emotions and not being able to know how to deal with this as well. But I do feel that they are trying to make sense of it and to work on it. Let's see some final messages from your person, pile number 3. What is it that their person would like to say to pile number 3 if they could? Okay, let's see. I want to be more than friends. So for some of y'all, this could be right now just a friendship. We also have, we will be together again. Like I said, for others of you, it is like an ex partner. It can also be both, where like it's an ex but you decided to be friends. They know that like you guys will be together again with that 10 of Cups. I feel like that's what they're working towards, as well as I cannot stop thinking about you. And at the bottom of the deck we have I will wait for a sign from you, as well as I am becoming a better person. So yeah. So for now, yeah, they will not reach out. They are working through things. Maybe for some of you, even they're waiting for a sign for you, whether or not, like, they want to be more of friends, but maybe you do not. Or, like, they're not sure where you are at with this. You're very much on their mind, but also I am becoming a better person. So they are very much working on themselves right now. Have that focus over there. And then it's just like, let me just wait for pile number 3 to reach out to me. You know, because they do not want you getting hurt with this as well. They don't want to put you through this with this. So yes, I kind of want to end this reading with some letters for you guys. So this can be your initials, their initials, can also remind you of like a place that you guys visited or is linked to this person with you. Just see how it resonates. Don't overthink it. Don't try to make words fit. At first glance, like, give it, like, clear your head, clear your mind, and just take a look at the letters that will come out, and then it will either resonate or not. It should be confirming with that. So let's just see. Pile number 3, some letters for pile number 3. Is that enough? Probably. Let's see. We have the D. Oh, we have the Q. We have another Q. We have a J. We have a V. We have an I. We have an O. We have a T. We have a U. And we have a P. So just take a look at the letters that we have here. I'm seeing like Tor, even though there's no R. I'm hearing like Tor. What else? QC, Quincy, Victoria, Pred. Okay, I'm gonna keep it here because I feel like it will just fit for you or resonate for you for how it does. Please let me know how it resonates. If it resonates as well, let me know how this reading fit in for you, because I did see a lot of different like lines going out. So definitely let me know in the comments down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching this. Go subscribe if you haven't already so you get notified every time a new video is up. Also let me know if there is any question that you would like to see me ask next, and I will see if I can make it into a general reading for you guys. In the meantime, I feel like this person just needs a little bit of space and time. But I hope it gave you some insight on what's going on with this person. In the meantime, I just hope you're having a wonderful kick-ass day. Go get them. You got this. And hopefully I will talk to you guys again in the next reading. Hi, pile number 4. So if you chose the new moon in Aries with it's time to take action, then this is going to be your reading today. So I think this is the first time on my channel that I did a 4-pile pick. But yes, here we are. Let's take a look. So your person, will they reach out to you? Will there be contact? What is going on regards of like action, of that action? Will there be action? So let's just see what is on their mind for pile number 4. Will their person reach out to them? For pile number 4, will their person reach out to them? What's going on with the person on pile 4's mind? Let's see. We have the 9 of coin. We have the Knight of coin. We have the Star. We have the Page of Swords. And the coins in this deck are the Pentacles, obviously. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Wands, as well as the Moon. I'm going to add that one in as well. Let's see if I can make everything fit a little bit better. It is a little bit dark. I understand it's a little bit dark, but let's see if I can make it a bit lighter. You can see it all. Yeah, let's see. Will your person reach out? So yes, it is time to take action. With that 7 of Wands at the bottom and the moon, so the overall energy is that where it's like, am I gonna invest more into this and hope? Like there was this idea, right, of putting 7 ones in the ground. They are at number 6, so they're almost at like their vision where it's like, okay, am I gonna do it? But those 6 ones didn't have the outcome that they were expecting to have by the time that like the investment that's made. So I feel like I'm just confusing you guys. So what I'm trying to say is, like, they've already put in this amount of work and they are at the point where it's like, am I going to invest more, the final wand, and maybe even more than that, where the outcome is unsure, not sure whether or not that will be the goal? Or am I just gonna say, you know what, I am gonna cut my losses and move on? Very much thinking about, am I gonna burn this bridge or am I gonna build more onto it? With the moon, I feel like they are having not a clear sight whether or not you want them to, if you are open to it. With that star, I feel like they do have high hopes for it. They do have high hopes for you feeling the same. With the Knight of Coin, I feel like it is a very slow moving energy, so it is, I feel like they will eventually reach out to you, but it might take a little bit more time, because I feel with that Page of Swords as well that they kind of they don't want to go at it without a plan. And the Nine of Coin is someone that is very comfortable being alone. Where they are at, they have their shit in order, they're on the right path, getting the outputs like that they want. They have worked hard for where they are at, and they're doing good. They are doing good. But I feel like at this moment, their brain is very much, okay, either I'm gonna now take action, either I'm gonna invest more into pile number 4, or I'm just gonna burn this bridge. And I feel like right now this is the tipping point where they're like, okay, I'm gonna decide today whether or not I should just give up. And I honestly feel with that moon that is coming from a place that they do not, like, things are hidden from them. And I feel like that might be like that you want them to contact you. You know, they're having a hard time seeing that. But do have high hopes. So it can be, I don't know, for some reason I'm seeing like you liking their, I don't know, Instagram stories or whatnot, you know, where it's like, oh, it gives them like the hope that, oh, maybe they're like pile number 4 is interested in me. But at the same time, they're not making that link truly, where it's like, well, you know, it was just a like, they probably like a lot of other people's Instagram story. Like, it's not a direct communication of, oh, pile number 4 is interested in me. And it's also like they're good on their own. They're like fine being single. It's not something where they're very lonely, so they feel desperate to reach out to you. You know, they're working well, doing good, taking it step by step. So they don't feel like the pressure to reach out to you as well. So let's see what else for pile number 4. Will their person reach out to pile number 4? So we have cleaning house as well as movement. Okay, so with that Knight of Coins as well, I did see movement, but here as well, it's at the back of a ostrich. So the ostrich needs to walk very slowly forward, you know, as well as cleaning house. So there might be still some things that they need to go over, like, I don't know if it's like previous relationships or whatnot as well. We also have the Wizard of Awareness, and that is kind of where I'm feeling it, where I feel like they're not aware of your emotion, what you want from them, or like, you know, what's going on from you, and they're trying to figure it out, as well as Moonlit, which again is the moon energy. I'm getting from that. So yes, I feel like this person has no idea. This person has no idea that you're even remotely interested in them. Yeah. So for me, this is more where I'm like that. It's time to take action. It's more towards you, where it's like encouraging you to take action towards this person because this person has no idea. No idea. And I understand that this person looks a bit like intimidating because they got their shit in order. They're not like maybe not even actively looking for a relationship. They are just living their life, you know. So it can be intimidating to reach out to them, but this is just the universe where it's like, no. This person has literally no idea that they should reach out to you or that there is something to do there. But let's see what else for pile number 4. Will their person reach out to pile number 4? Let's see what we have. We have self-worth and expectation. We have guilt and sabotage. We have nurture and compassion. We have change and courage, as well as alchemy and ancestor guides. At the bottom, we have release, surrender, purge. The Ace of Fire with Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and memories and nostalgia. So the Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius can be your signs, can be theirs. Is also the Ace of Fire, which is the Ace of Wands. Very like attractive. Attraction is definitely here. With that cleaning house and purge, I feel like there is some cleaning house that needs to be done here. However that resonates for you. So I feel like it might be... Okay, this is going to be for like 2 of you, where it's like letting go of this person, cleaning house, purging. Like I said, this person has no idea how you're feeling. Maybe for some of you with this as well, it can be... Okay, this, like I said, this is like for 1 or 2 of you, where this person might not even know you like exist, or that you are like open to them or looking at them in that like way. Or even maybe if a friend would say like, oh, do you know pal number 4? They're like, who? But that, like I said, that's like for 1 or 2 of you. And then it's like, let that go, clean that house, because this person is no longer having a function in your inner world, inner house. Know your self-worth with that as well. For others of you, I feel like there is the need for like the courage to step forward to this person. Like I said, this person has no idea. No idea. There might be some good memories between the 2 of you, but... And I feel like you are just having so high expectations of this person. And for that, also, that is also part of like self-sabotage, because I think you have this person up on a pedestal. Which just kind of have like a realistic look. I don't think this person will reach out to you. Like I said, I feel like they just do not know. Oh, I missed another one. Receive and open. It flew as well. Receive and open. So they are open to receive. They are very much open to receive you and that offer. But I don't think they would reach out to you first. So let's see. I want some final messages. What is it that your person would like to tell you if they could at this time? So for pile number 4, what is it that their person would like to tell them if they could at this time? So we have I want you with that Ace of Fire. Like I said, very attracted to you. We have I'm grateful for the spiritual lessons. We need to let each other go as well. And at the bottom we have I bury myself in work to forget you. As well as just being near you is intoxicating. So like I said in the intro, Not all messages might be for you, just take what resonates, because I see a lot of different. Like I said, for some of you, it is we need to let each other go. It's no longer serving either of you. Even them bringing themselves in work to not having to think about it, because you are so intoxicating to them. They are so attracted to you. But because for some of you guys, I feel like that's what they do, because they, like I said, they have no idea. They have no idea how you're feeling or that you are interested. So I definitely feel with that, if that is the case, that it is up to you to contact them about this. They will not contact you because they are like, no, it is so, the pull between you and them is so strong that they're like, let me just focus on work just to distract myself, because otherwise I'm gonna do stupid shit. Like I said, they have no idea. They have no idea. So let me get some final letters for you guys. So this can be your initials, can be their initials. It can be a place that reminds or connects two of you together. Just take a look at it with a clear mind. Don't try to make words. Just let it fit how it fits. Don't try to search for words as well. Just have a clear mind. Let's see. We start off with the letter K. We have the Z or Z. We have the M. We have the X. We have the I. We have the N. And then we have, this is a W, right? Yes, this is the W, as well as the A. So I'm seeing mix. In water, the Dutch word for room. Sun. So yes, I am gonna leave the letters here because I feel like it will just resonate for you how it does on your own. So definitely let me know how the letters resonate, and let me know how this reading overall resonates, because I am gonna leave it here for you guys. So I hope it was helpful. I hope it gave some insight. I feel like with this connection, it's really up to you. I don't think they will reach out to you, however the situation is or how it fits for you. If you like this reading and enjoyed and gave you insight and whatnot, definitely give it a thumbs up, because that lets me know that this type of content is helpful and I can do it more often. Also subscribe if you haven't already, so you get notified every time I post a new video. And yeah, in the meantime, I just hope you're having a wonderful day. Go kick ass, and hopefully I will talk to you guys again in the next video.